What was your inspiration to get back involved in retro gaming? Let me know down below in the comments. For me, it was falling in love with retro games through one of these here. And this isn't the exact model. The one that I started with no longer works because I broke it. But this is the Retron5 from Hyperkin. The nice thing about this is it gives you an HDMI output and plays so many different systems. They classify it as 5 different systems, Retron5, but really you've got Game Boy, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Color, you've got Famicom, you've got NES, you've got Super NES, Super Famicom, and Mega Drive or Sega Genesis. Now, the one thing I've recently been wondering about this is, will it work with 2 different accessories from the OEM manufacturers and from third parties? First and foremost, this is the Powerbase Mini FM. What it's designed to do is allow you to play Sega Master System games on a Sega Genesis. Now, there is an actual Powerbase converter for the Sega Genesis that is compatible with it. It plugs in here, and actually that's what this, in addition to holding the controller, this is also molded to hold on to the back of the Powerbase converter. I don't know if the Powerbase Mini FM works or not. We're going to test it out. And even though this natively plays Game Boy, Game Boy Advance, and Game Boy Color games, I've always wondered if the Super Game Boy works too. Let's check it out. So you see the interface up above me. First and foremost, we are going to start with the Powerbase Converter Mini FM. Plug it in. Error, cartridge power fault detected. Please remove the cartridge from your system before pressing OK to continue. All right, so let's try out here. This is called the Master Drive, and it's along the same base as the Powerbase Mini FM, but a much more simple design. So let's plug this in here. Hey, this appears to work. This is actually very, very cool. It's good to know that a third-party solution also works. So I have Super Mario Land 2 that we're going to go ahead and put into the Super Game Boy. It says Super Game Boy above me. I'm going to hit play. Does not appear to dump the ROM. What happens if I pull out the cartridge? Error return. Okay, cartridge was removed. So that's with the US one. What happens when I utilize the Japanese version? Same thing, it never loads the game. It never gets past this screen. We're going to pop it out just so you can see that the cartridge itself does work. We're going to put it in the front of the system. It is loading. Super Mario Land 2. Play. I mean, there it is. So it's working just fine here. The 2 Super Game Boys did not work. The Powerbase Mini FM did not work, but the Master Drive did work. Let me know, are these items that you wish you could use on your Retron 5? Did you know whether or not they worked? And have you tried a Retron 5? Share your thoughts down in the comments.